do many more recipes like that. What else? So anyway, I wanted to do something to complement all the pastas you guys are making. So the armadillo bread in book 1. This is the armadillo bread. Armadillo because of the way you cut the bread. The first time I made it in the book, my co-author Adina and I, we were like, it was incredible. And then I always felt like there was not enough everything in it. So we decided more everything. So we doubled the amount of stuff that goes inside. And today I actually have a loaf that is half the size of the one you need. And then of course we have the filling that is twice as much than a normal person would eat. So we are gonna have a lot of extra filling left over. And so I can make the same thing. I'm just gonna mix it all up and freeze it and make the same thing at a later date when I find another loaf. So, but it is just incredible. There's a lot of people that hate mayo. They're like very anti-mayonnaise, just the mere idea of it. Meanwhile, I think it like binds everything together. I think it's amazing. I ask for extra, especially like on like a McDonald's McChicken or something, or especially a chicken sandwich needs a ton of mayo. But this is mayo, a ton of cheese, a lot of flavor. It gets stuffed in those little pockets of the armadillo squares that create that shape. And then it just oozes completely out. So when you do grab a little square chunk of it and pull it out, it just stretches and stretches and stretches. And it's so wonderful. I'm going to be having a really good time blocking people during this, by the way. I can tell already. Actually, I'm going to leave the comments on. I was going to turn them off, but there's enough people that I adore and love, and I want to hear your questions and stuff. And I'm going to avoid the absolutely batshit people, which honestly, if as long as we all know they're crazy, then we're all just going to laugh at them together. So if we want to get to it, is everybody ready? Does anyone actually have the ingredients? Is anyone cooking along with me? I'll wait for an answer. Does anyone have a glass of wine? Or John, come on in. You want to talk about anything?
I have a glass of wine.
John has a glass of wine.
I have a beer.
Yai has a beer.
It's LVE.
Tonight, with this, afterwards, I'm not going to make it for you guys, but I'm going to make the lemony arugula cacio e pepe, which is my most popular recipe. It is a cacio e pepe, but with a lot of the tartness from lemon, of course, and I love the flavor of arugula, and it is my most made recipe, and the garlic bread with that is like amazing. So I hope you guys love it. You guys have wine. You don't have the ingredients, but you have wine.
That's the ingredient.
I'm happy. Okay, so let's get started, shall we? Okay, I'm going back. Ooh, I'm wearing capri pants, by the way. I'm bringing these back. Wait, are these pedal pushers or capri pants? Remember when Old Navy had like the crazy... Old Navy had like a big pedal pusher capri pant time. I'm bringing them back. Me and Frame denim. These are Frame. And we're doing it. My big plan was to wear these as with a blazer, like an oversized boyfriend blazer. But I have gone with a bomb-on tube top. I guess it's not a tube, but whatever. Pedal pushers, thank you. Or someone, yeah, a lot of people are saying Bermuda shorts. Pedal pushers, thank you. Okay, hold on, I'm coming. I'm gonna go around. Hold on.
Hi, everyone.
By the way, I know I have a cookbook. I have 2, and I still read from the cookbook.
Because it's good.
Because it's good, but no, I mean, I read from it because my memory is terrible, number 1, and I'm still, even after all these years, quite insecure. So,
And it's good.
So what we're gonna do first is we have I've already shredded and grated. I finally grated the Parmesan cheese. John is an expert cheese grater because he makes his mac and cheese all the time, and that takes 3 different cheeses, so his blocks are always very well graded. And then I just honestly bought shredded mozzarella. It's the way to go. I just buy it. Who cares? It's once it's like melted and in something, I don't really care about that. So we're gonna do 3 cups of the shredded mozzarella. Boom, boom, boom. 1, 2, 3. By the way, this could not be easier. It's sick how easy it is.
Which oven are you preheating?
I already preheated it. The oven is preheating, by the way, sorry, at 400 degrees. So 3 cups shredded mozzarella, 1.5 cups of Parmesan.
That's a lot of cheese.
Finely grated Parmesan. Yes, maybe it is.
That's gonna be delicious.
All right, 1.5 cups, finely grated, your tiniest grate of Parmesan. And then half a cup, will you slop half a cup in there? I'm gonna get you a spoon.
Mayonnaise?
Of mayo. Don't say mayonnaise, mayonnaise sounds gross, say mayo.
Everyone needs to stop slandering mayonnaise. It's very good.
I agree.
It's very useful.
I agree. I'm gonna get, we have these double sticks of butter. I'm gonna do 1.5 sticks, so, let's see.
We grew up as a Miracle Whip family though. I haven't had Miracle Whip in a long time. So Mama goes on Miracle Whip.
Miracle Whip is tart though, it's like seasoned.
I don't remember what it was like, but I used to have it all the time. I never had mayo for real until I was growing up.
I don't know if I've ever had Miracle Whip. I'm such a big mayo fan. So, 1 stick would be this. I mean, come on.
Perfect.
1 stick, and then a half. Just be loosey-goosey. And then, maybe I should give you a bigger bowl actually. Hold on.
No stirring.
Here, hold on. Ah!
The next size up.
The next size up. We're gonna do that. You're gonna do that mayo we just talked about.
Already did it.
Oh,
It's already in there.
merci. I even do I'm gonna do a little extra mayo. And then, you know what's so funny is my loaf is only this big. It's supposed to be, almost twice as big as this, but this is all I could find at Bristol Farms today. And honestly, if you find a baguette, whatever, you could even put this on top of a piece of regular toast and just throw it under the broiler, whatever. But this is the size of my head. This is all I could get. So I'm gonna have so much filling left over that I'm going to freeze. So we have that. Normally you would do 4 cloves of garlic. Mine were really teeny tiny, and I also really love garlic. So I'm going to do about 6 cloves of garlic.
Grated.
Yes, John, I know you want to admit. I know you want to say that you grated it. I'm going to do 1 teaspoon. I mean, at your discretion, honestly, of chili flakes. If you were with me for the ride that was my obsession with avocado spread on Mary's crackers, you saw my fascination with this pepper, which is espelette. It's a pimente espelette, which is
I don't know this.
kind of an expensive fermented chili. It's like chili flakes that you would put on your pizza, but ground up super, super fine and fermented and stronger. So it's like a better version of that. So I'm gonna do, actually, since this is kind of extra spicy, I'm gonna do a little bit less. But I mean, this tiny little jar, this is $13. This one's ridiculous. Chili flakes are just as good, but I have a ton of these left over because of my little kits that I made. So we have that. We have a teaspoon of kosher salt. Am I going so fast? Sorry.
No, it's all good. I'm following.
Okay. 1 teaspoon of kosher salt.
The Lakers are trailing
Some
now.
pepper. We are watching the Lakers. With the saddest fans on the planet in there.
The
It's
Lakers
just
are in the bubble.
incredibly sad. Well, some people are in the bubble.
Yeah, some
Not
are strip
everybody.
joints. Who knows? The wings are good.
The wings are great. I don't doubt that, honestly. Some of the best food I've had came from, well, not the New Orleans one, that's for sure.
The one in
But-
Miami had good.
I'm a fan, though. Oh my God, we had a Big Mac pizza at
That was good.
at 11 in Miami.
Yeah, that was good.
Amazing. Okay, so Johnny's gonna mix all of this up right here. Let me
That's me, Johnny.
let's clean up our station a little bit. Oops. Oh, almost dropped it all. La la la, la 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 la. Of course, so much everywhere. Okey-dokey. Oh yeah. Oh, that is a lot of filling. It's so much. I'm sorry. The recipe naturally calls for a ton of filling.
But your bread's just small.
But my bread is so small, so yikes. Espelette. Sorry, I may clean as you go type.
So there's no armadillo actually in here, is what you're saying.
There, unless you want there to be, there is actually no armadillo inside. Oh, by the way, you're going to cover a little baking sheet. This isn't cravings because mine is all at Mom's photo shoot down the street, all my stuff.
But her baking sheets
covered
are
in-
incredible, though.
Mine are truly the best on the planet.
Plastic, beautiful. They present well, they bake well.
Yeah, they're just like, everything just drips and slides right off of it. I love it so much. Nice job, Jay. Would you like to try a bite?
All right, guys, this is what it looks like when it's all done
Like a
up.
cheesy paste.
Yeah. I'll try a bite.
I don't feel right taking all this foil from them. This is so much. This is
I gave them wine worth about $200.
nobody. Wow. Nobody is so gross. You're so gross. Congrats, John. Like it was a gift. John's the kind of guy that'll give you a gift and then force you to acknowledge how much it costs.
No, that is not.
Apparently.
I'm just saying it was not a. They didn't
Okay,
get
bye.
their foil stolen.
Okay, so now the armadillo aspect of the bread. I can't see any of the comments. Can you show me, John? Can we get closer, actually?
Yeah.
I'm exhausted. I'm talking too fast.
That's as close
Are you
as
guys
you
happy?
get.
Is this okay? I never do this, and I'll never do it again unless you're happy.
Everyone can see our lights very well.
Yeah, we do have great lights. Okay, so armadillo, we're going to take a serrated knife. This is my knife. And
It's
I
a
love
really
it
good
so
knife.
much. I'm so biased, but truly, everyone that I sent this knife to is amazed by it. Like, it is just such a great knife. People tend to use serrated for bread only, but I use this for tomatoes. I use it for almost everything, honestly, because it slices right through. I feel like with tomatoes, if your knife is even the least bit dull, juice will fly all over the place, and it sucks. So what we're gonna do to armadillo this is kind of make diagonal cuts and leave some connection at the bottom. So don't go all the way through.
Don't slice it. Just.
Don't slice it. We're just gonna go through into like whatever size pieces you want. I like about 1.5 inches, 2 inches.
Beautiful.
I'm so glad I have your approval. Thank you so much.
You're doing such a great job.
And then give it a little twisty, and then do it the other way. Hold it still.
It's like when I cut the pancakes for the kids, but not going all the way through.
We do pancake Sundays, or if you're mommy, you do pancake every night days. Oops, John makes John just found the most incredible recipe for blueberry pancakes. They're like cake. They're like, usually people are like, oh, fluffy pancakes, but these are like almost dense and fluffy at the same time.
Very flavorful.
They're like if you sliced a cupcake into rounds. It's very weird. But they're just so good. And I'm on team Mrs. Butterworth's. I can't do maple. I can.
She likes good old grocery store syrup.
I really need like
the name that cannot
synthetic,
be expressed. She likes that.
I need a synthetic. There's a reason why I didn't say it, so thank you.
She likes that one too, though. They'll just change the name and you can be able to say it.
It's so just my jam. I love it so much. I'm gonna give this one more little cut over here, actually. Okay, so now we have this, right? We're in no rush, right? Hello.
That's your armadillo.
So, it's connected still. And then when you spread it apart, you have all these little pieces. So what we're gonna do now is stuff all that filling in between all the pieces.
What's your stuffing method?
Ready, John? Fingers.
Yeah.
Fingers only. Honestly, if you use a spoon, it's just gonna take you longer.
Okay.
Go for it, John. Tell a story.
So I did tell you about my neighbors.
What did we do today?
What did we do today? We went to go see a house. We're looking. We weren't planning to look for a new house, but we start seeing houses and we're like, you start getting into the real estate porn thing and looking at different sites and you're like, oh, that would be cool. And so we went to go see a house today.
And went to lunch.
And then we went to brunch and Luna was with us, a couple friends, and we were masked up and outside and distant from all strangers. So we were COVID safe. And now we also did some voiceover work today.
We did. My dreams are coming true.
We're gonna be in a cartoon film,
what
animated
are you doing?
film. Oh, you're
way
going.
more.
Oh, my bad.
Like,
I had no idea.
Crazy amount. Make sure to pocket it down there. Boom, boom. Like push it all the way down.
Stub it.
And like if it gets on top,
I was sorely mistaken.
You were being crazy. What was that you were doing? No, we load it up. We want to use as much of this as possible. And make sure you get both ways, because most people only stuff it on one way.
I did a political fundraiser today. I had a busy day.
You did.
Yeah. We're doing Zoom fundraisers.
We were doing, John did a political fundraiser for Donald Trump. I don't know if you've heard of him.
Yeah, he's a little known candidate. We're just trying to get him some press.
Yeah.
He never is in the news, so.
Yeah, we need to raise him some money.
Yeah. Big fans.
Huge fans. Oh, just had.
The current president is so terrible, we want to make America great again.
Greater.
Yeah.
Make America the greatest. Oh, so much more over here.
Oh my God.
Actually, this bread is small, but apparently we're still going to go for it.
I'm going to eat some more.
There's just no such thing as...
You put a lot in there.
I know, but there's no such thing as too much with this, because it's like, oh, this is too cheesy and delicious. Oh, no. Okay, yeah, it's a lot, but and then you squish it together. Oh, it's going to be so good. Wait till you see this at the end. Just cleaning up the outside a little bit. Do you guys have any questions? John, can you go up and read some questions? If
Oh my. If you guys have questions, shoot now because I'm reading. I don't see questions yet. Get it going.
Second. Jesus.
We have yum, we have thumbs up, we have heart eyes, we have hello. Do you make any dipping sauces for this, Chrissy?
Oh, for this? No, but you could definitely do some marinara, of course, if you just want to keep it as its own snack or meal. I have an amazing, oh my gosh, tomato soup would be amazing in it. My tomato basil soup in the first book.
But this is the sauce.
Whenever I say like such and such recipe is in the first book or the second book. That's not to get you guys to buy the book at all. Like,
though you should.
Stop it, honestly. Fuck. It's because it's online. Like, everything is online. So,
someone's asking what this recipe is if they just joined. This is the recipe. Cheesy garlic bread, armadillo bread from
cheesy armadillo bread,
from the
page
first Cravings book.
154 in book 1. But yeah, these recipes are all online. If you don't want to have a tangible book, like.
How long does it take to make this? They're asking.
It is, it will bake, well, it takes 10 minutes of prep. So obviously we've done a lot more prep than that, but it's going to bake for like first 20 minutes, and then you turn down the temperature and you bake for another 20 minutes. So it's covered in foil first for 20. So it does take a bit of time. So I suggest making it a little bit early and then just reheating it in foil to get it all melty again. Let me make sure each pocket and crevasse is filled.
Does John playing the piano make the cooking more magical?
No. I'm very much over John
Oh, wow.
playing the piano.
Wow.
Like, everyone always asks
What's your
if it's,
favorite
like,
cooking tool?
I love my microplane. I mean, the garlic press is huge for me. Here's how this looks like now.
Remind them what kind of bread this is so they know what you bought at the store.
This is just a rustic round loaf, but a rustic sourdough works. It's honestly whatever you have, I swear. That's what's so great about this recipe, is it's going to be amazing. It's at the end of the day, it's always going to be cheese and mayo and garlic and butter, and that's always going to be fantastic. You can't go wrong. There's going to be better ways to do it, yes, but honestly, I swear.
What's your favorite cocktail?
I love cocktail. I don't really drink hard alcohol anymore.
Cracklin' Rosie.
My favorite drink is called the Cracklin' Rosie. It's lychee juice, rose water, sparkling
raspberry
water, raspberries, muddled raspberries, and there's no alcohol, but you can add vodka to it, and it is amazing.
She fell in love with it when she was pregnant back in the day.
Yeah, it is just like unreal, but it's also just the most refreshing drink normally. Let me give this a little wipe down. John, you can answer some questions.
Okay, keep asking questions. Our friend Chris Clemens that brought us what did he bring us?
Romaine.
The romaine. Hi, Chris. Natalie Amani's here. She says hi. Who was I fundraising for? It was a DA candidate in Orlando named Monique Worrell. I'm all about getting DAs elected.
District attorneys?
District attorneys. Big criminal justice reform place. What wine am I drinking? I'm drinking LVE, obviously. What's my favorite drink? Like, my favorite cocktail? I like a ginger and vodka,
John
like a
loves
Moscow Mule. How do you think it would taste with sourdough?
Oh, amazing. It'd be even better with sourdough.
It'd be great with sourdough.
Truly. I was actually looking for sourdough for it, but I couldn't find it today.
What's my favorite dish that Chrissy makes? I love her French onion soup.
Slow down. You are talking so fast.
I love her French onion soup. I love her chicken pot pie. What's our favorite thing to do together? That's personal.
So stupid.
Where's
I have
the...
to be clean. I'm sorry. I'm a freaking clean freak.
What's your favorite grocery store, Chrissy?
Hold on, I'm cleaning.
She's
Are you
cleaning.
serious about cleaning? My favorite grocery store? I love any grocery store. I just love that. I love going to the grocery store at like 10 or 11, and thank you. And going, I'm like a zigzagger. I love going up and down every aisle. I haven't gone very often lately, but I went yesterday, and that was like heaven to me. But I had gone for the first time in a really long time a few months ago, and it was like an emotional experience because it was so nice. Like, nobody bothered us, and it was just heaven.
Do they recognize you?
And I'm an idiot because I bought sushi from at midnight at a grocery store. They recognize us for some reason in a mask. I don't know why. I don't know how. John's really recognizable all the time, but I'm always shocked that people can recognize us.
The Lakers are winning now. No, they're losing. 6 points down.
Close, John. You were so close.
I thought it said 59-55, but they're down 65-59.
So it's on foil now. Let me see if I'm done this all right. Okay, now we're going to. Oh, actually, just to be safe. Hey, no.
That's
Dogs are
Penny.
eating the cheese. Can you lift this up for me?
The foil or the bread?
The bread. I'm gonna give this a spray. Okay, back down. And then I'm going to take this.
How do you guys not gain weight? That's everyone's favorite question.
I actually I'm crazy about dinner, so I don't eat much during the day. I hate lunch. Lunch food is like my least favorite food, salads and cold meals, except for sandwiches. I love sandwiches. But I eat a lot at nighttime, and I really don't eat very much of a meal. Like I'll eat a little bit of everything, but yeah, everyone asks that, and John does gain weight.
I just have to moderate. You cannot eat armadillo bread all the time.
I'm gonna take this foil and I'm gonna give it a spray on the foil. And then I'm going to cover our bread with it. And what else?
Any more questions? People who are telling us they love us, a lot of people.
Oh, wow, thank you.
Do you have a skincare ritual you'd like to
I'm gonna
discuss?
put this in for 20. I feel bad, like what are we gonna do for the whole,
I think we turn it off and then come back later.
come back? Is that okay? Or else it's just question time.
Yeah.
Oh, hot! So it's going in for 20 at 400 right now, and then we're gonna turn it down to 375 and turn it to for another 20. 375 for another 20.
What's Luna's favorite food?
Oh, she loves my and Yai's branzino. A
Pizza.
whole fish, if you can believe it. She loves cheese pizza, no pepperoni. And if you tell her cheese pizza, you have to say with red sauce. She hates mixing food. She hates when food touches another food.
We hope she grows out of that.
Hey Google, set the timer for 20 minutes. Hey Google, turn the volume up to 80%.
When do we start filming The Voice? That's funny you ask. We start on Monday. We start filming the blinds on Monday. I'm very excited. Does Pepper ever do live stream cooking?
Yeah, she did her pad thai and drunken noodles, I believe, on it. Come say hi, Mom. If you have any questions for Mom, go ahead and ask her.
No, it's not key. Where'd she go?
Oh. Mom's here. Any questions for Mom?
Uncle Bumper's here.
Sorry, there's no Mom here. Okay. Hi. So it's in the oven. Is it timing?
It's break time now.
Okay. So, will you guys, all of that cheese, only 20 minutes. 20 minutes right now. And then we're turning the oven down, taking the top off, the foil off, and then doing another 20.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Oh, Mom's watching from upstairs. What's an easy Thai recipe? Well, you're in luck. Mom is doing a Thai cookbook. And,
We just took a lot of photos for it. It's looking beautiful.
and she is so excited for it. She's so proud. My workout routine is, I love Pilates a lot. Is my fly open? No. I love Pilates. I love chasing my kids, but I really am not like a workout type of gal. I am not like one of those people that really adore it. I'll stay on for a little bit, but 20 minutes is a long time. So whatever questions you guys have, I'll answer though. John, what do you think of Blake and Nick on The Voice?
Well, Nick won't be here with us this season, but we had a great time with him in his first season. Blake is, of course, the OG, and I love Blake. He's funny, he's kind, he's a good person, even though I like to, fuck with him on TV. But we really have a good time together. Gwen's coming back, so...
I didn't know that.
Yeah, Gwen's coming back.
I had no idea.
And, of course, I love Kelly. We've sung together. We're friends. We're old friends. So we're happy for the new season. Excited to get back to work.
Everyone wants your blueberry pancake recipe, so you'll have to write
I'll post
that.
it. I have to look it up. Hold on. I'll find it.
We'll find it. We'll share it with you guys. He makes a little tweak. He makes a few tweaks to a recipe that's already out there, so we won't claim it as completely his own.
It's not ours. We'll just credit the good folks that do it. It's called Pinch of Yum is the website.
Pinch of Yum.
Fluffiest blueberry pancakes.
They are incredible, and it would be a shame to even take the recipe. So go to Pinch of Yum, look up blueberry pancakes. Is it blueberry or just...
It says fluffiest blueberry pancakes.
Fluffiest blueberry pancakes from Pinch of Yum. We are all about shouting out the people that do things well. I've been doing that since I first started cooking. I wanted to always make sure that I was never the expert in anything, and I credited the people that inspired me or completely made the recipe. So I enjoy doing that. What? But yeah, Pinch of Yum. I mean, there's a ton of sites that I absolutely adore.
I like the pancakes on Oh Sweet Basil too. They do a good one.
Oh Sweet Basil is a great
Buttermilk
pancake.
pancakes.
Yeah, but then I just fell in love with these other ones so much. Who does the dishes? Actually, my mom does. We have...
She's been watching us upstairs. She came to say hi.
Oh, God.
Hello, hi.
New cookbook author.
I'm
Pepper
a super clean cook. I'm like all about spraying everything down, wiping it. Like I'm crazy about wipes. I'm just like very neurotic when it comes to, I think it comes from like starting off blogging and always having to be clean. But mom is the one that gets to like the nitty gritty and the actual, the work. You guys have any questions for mom?
It smells good now.
Yeah, it's baking. It's going to do 20 and then we'll turn it down and then another 20. Any questions from mommy? Fun to block. How can I block people immediately?
I don't know how to do that.
You guys are just so fucking dumb. It's exhausting. Everyone
You know
says,
who
"Hi,
you are,
Mom."
idiots.
Everyone says, hi, Mom.
Hi, how are you?
Have Ma ever been to Nakhon Si Thammarat?
Way down south.
Way down south. Have you been there?
No, not that far, as far as Phuket.
You just been as far as Phuket.